Just before we look at the Bitcoin TA, remember you can join our trading group right now. Lifetime membership is just $200. Sign up for 12 months, $150. That's $12.40 per month. Sign up for 6 months for $100. Or if you just want to have a look for a month, it's $40. You get access to all 12 Telegram channels. Visit www.bpoi.uk. add/join if you just want to go straight to the sign up page. Once we hit 100 members, we'll be giving away $1,000 in crypto via our wallet bombs. We are offering a free channel so people can get a sneak peek of some of the things that we're doing in the group. More details coming on this tomorrow. Right, let's have a look at the Bitcoin TA. Morning guys, 10 o'clock on the 8th, Saturday the 8th of January. Just having a look at Bitcoin, daily Bitcoin update. So we spoke yesterday about Bitcoin needing to hold this level 40,727. And obviously it's a level for other bulls as well. So we saw a bounce off that level and a move up at the moment, but not seeing much strength with regards to that particular bounce. We need to regain this level. We're actually moving above, so 42,056. We're actually moving above that level now. Okay, but we need to be holding these levels. It's all very well moving up. We can see we've moved up here and up here, but we've failed to actually hold these levels. And the problem is I'm not sure we're going to hold this level either, even though we're moving above it. Just want to bring your attention to this line here. Let me just color it a different color slightly. Okay, so this line here, if we go to the 12-hour chart, is this long trend line. So I've gone from the top here, which was previous high, to the next point, which was on the 7th of September. And then right through, okay, to where we are now. And I've extended this trend line because this trend line may become important moving forward if we flip this trend line, okay, and then we start moving on this trend line and moving down and potentially moving up again. So this trend line is directly, so yellow on this particular chart, this trend line is directly above us. So we can see at the moment where we were using this trend line as support previously, and then it's acting as resistance. The problem I'm seeing now is it's likely to act as a resistance again. We've got a little bit of resistance, 42,495. We've then got this trend line. We've got the 21 simple moving average coming in. So in this area, quite a lot of resistance. And what do you find when there's a confluence like this? You find that the bears are lined up ready to push the price back down, okay? There's a lot of fear in the market at the moment, so the bears have got it so easy in that they just need to line up in key levels to push the price back down. What I think we're likely to see is another test of this area, potentially a third test of this area, but don't rule out a move to, as we said yesterday and the day before, don't roll out a move to the bottom trend line of this larger pattern that it's trading in. Okay, we're trading in this falling wedge. The price is moving down until we break out of this falling wedge with some volume and start to move upwards. We're basically saying that the price action is going to continue downwards. That's not to say we're going to land down here to sort of 20,000, 25,000, but you have to appreciate and respect the pattern that the price is trading in. Okay, and at the moment we are in a definite downtrend, okay, and we need to break out of this falling wedge and start to reverse the downtrend, okay, turn it into an uptrend. I'm just not seeing that at the moment. Go back to the 4-hour chart. Let me just tidy this one up. So essentially what we're looking for is Bitcoin just to start knocking through some of these resistance levels. So we need to regain this level, okay. We've got our indications here. We need to regain this level. So even if we just hold this level, that would be good. Okay, we need to regain this yellow trend line. So we need to move above that trend line. To me, an ideal scenario would be to get to this sort of area and then test this upper trend line. We're looking for a breakout of this upper trend line and a move higher. At the moment, I'm just not sure that's going to happen, but we just need to keep an eye on the price action right now. We've seen a bit of a response in altcoin trading from this particular bounce here. But you just need to remember, if you are altcoin trading, you're in and out of positions unless you're looking for midterm holds. You're looking to, if you do sort of trade these bounces, you're looking to sell your altcoin positions when you get to resistance levels. Okay, if Bitcoin breaks through, buy back into the altcoin position. But at the moment, if we're about to hit overhead resistance, your best bet probably would be to sell altcoin positions, or sell part of your altcoin position, because the likelihood is we're going to see a retest of this lower level. Not trading advice, of course. Let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance threatening to break out of this falling wedge that it's in. Okay, so again, tend to repeat things on this channel, but if Bitcoin dominance breaks out and starts to move upwards, altcoins will move down or move sideways. Okay, altcoins will not perform particularly well if Bitcoin dominance is pumping. What we want to see is a rejection here and a move down below this level again, 39.55, and a continuation down, which would be good for altcoin trading. Traditionally, January and February have been very good months for altcoin trading. However, we still need something from Bitcoin to help us out. Okay, whilst everyone is fearful on Bitcoin, we're not going to see altcoins move particularly well. 99%, as we said before, 99% of the market will respond when Bitcoin responds. So if Bitcoin moves down, altcoins will move down. If Bitcoin moves up, altcoins will move up. But if Bitcoin moves up and the Bitcoin dominance is moving down, then altcoins will do really, really well. Altcoins will perform really, really well. Okay. Futures gap. Okay, we've got this futures gap here. Keep an eye on this futures gap. There's a possibility or a probability at some stage this will get filled. Might not be at the moment. Okay. Futures gap over the weekend. The trading creates these gaps because the markets are closed. Markets are closed. So on a Monday, you always check your chart to see whether there's any futures gaps. Ideally, you want a gap above the price action so that the price moves up to fill it. When the gaps are below, there's a strong incentive for traders to drive the price action down to fill these gaps, okay, to fill these order books. So just bear that in mind. Ethereum BTC taking a hammer in, although responding a little bit now with Bitcoin. So again, Ethereum BTC it's a good indication of how the altcoin market is doing, and as we know, the altcoin market isn't doing particularly well. Fear and Greed Index 10. It's on 10. I think if you scroll down, you can see a chart, and it hasn't been this low for. Let me go maximum. See what the maximum is. Okay, so we're looking at, last time it was this low, 23rd of July 2021. But look, okay, and again, you're just looking for these little signals here and there. Whenever we've hit this sort of area 10, we've seen a move up on the Fear and Greed Index, okay? Move up, move up, move up, okay? Very rarely does it dip below 10, apart from here, which was probably 20th of August 2019. And then we obviously got March 2020 when the coronavirus struck. Okay, so fear and greed not looking particularly healthy at the moment. Trade cautiously is what we say. A lot of people say buy the fear, sell the greed, which is a good measurement, but you got to know when to buy the fear. Okay, you don't want to be buying the fear now, and we still see continuation downwards. Okay, let's bring up Bitcoin again. So just going back to the 4 hour, just to reiterate, okay, we're looking for, personally, what I'm thinking is we're going to get some sort of rejection here and a move down, test again, okay. Short term trading analysis is that we need to be breaking this trend line here, okay. Technical analysis, we need to be moving up to this trend line, we need to break out, retest, and start to move higher. I just think we are going to be trading potentially in this area for some time. 20th of January maybe, a bit longer. If we have a look at the indicators quickly, we've got the stock RSI, which is over bought, so we're likely to see a move down from the stock RSI to the lower levels. And we've got the MACD, so we've got bullish MACD cross, which is a good sign, and we've got the stock RSI, which started to move up, although still showing bearish. To me, above 50 is bullish scenario. You want to see the RSI sort of trading in this sort of, moving in this sort of area, okay. But this bullish MACD cross is a good sign. We may find that the stock RSI is pegged to the top for a little bit while this moved up, but also at the same time, if this moves down and this moves up, we'll likely see sideways movement. Okay, if this moves down and this rolls over, we'll likely see some downside. Ideally, what you want is this moving up and this moving up. So this would have been a good time to enter a trade, which was the bottom, although we didn't have that cross. Okay, what the perfect scenario is that we move down, this is still going up, this starts to turn up, stock RSI starts to turn up, and the RSI starts to turn up. When all three are going up together, we'll likely see some strong movement upwards. Okay, so just keep an eye on your indicators as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm going to look at some altcoin trades later on. Just some setups, they may well be posted tomorrow. Just some of the coins that we're looking at in group. We posted something on Mnet, so keep an eye on that one at the moment. Let me just bring that up quickly actually. Mnet here. Let's bring this screen in. Okay, so with Mnet at the moment, just done a very quick setup for the group, but we're in this falling wedge, so 4-hour falling wedge, and we had this breakout, so I had the volume spike here, although we had a bit of a sell-off. But we're looking for a retest of either the trend line here, or where the breakout occurred. Okay, so we're looking at, so if I just draw a trend line going across to Alt H like so, I'm just going to colour that in blue, colour that in green as support. Okay, let me just zoom in slightly. Okay, so what we've had is we've had this breakout with volume. Okay, we've had a 4-hour candle close, number of 4-hour candle closes above, which is a good sign of the coin, a good sign of the breakout being not a fake out. Okay, so we've had that candle close. We're currently sitting on support 0.0605 at the moment. Just going to move that down slightly. I'm going to say support is around this area, 0.0594. Okay, so what we're looking for now is a progression upwards from Mnet. Okay, we're looking for a bounce off this area and a move upwards. Problem is with Bitcoin is if Bitcoin starts to move down, Mnet will move down with it. So we may well be looking for a bounce off this trend line, but we're looking for some movement. Targets set. I just zoom out again. Okay, so you got your take profit levels. TP1 has already been hit, 24%. We're looking at TP2, 60%, 85%, 114%. Midterm hold, okay, so don't expect this to be ticking these profit levels off in the next couple of days. We're looking at the breakout, we're looking at our targets, and then we're looking for these to be ticked off, I would say, over the next 4 to 6 weeks maybe. Okay, so it's a midterm hold, but Mnet has been a fairly strong coin. It's had a very, very strong retrace, as you can see. But the potential, we're just trading this particular pattern here up to this level. The potential for Mnet, if you were to trade this, if it were to go back to all-time high, at the moment you're looking at around about 958% if this coin does move back to all-time high scenarios, which I strongly believe it can, metaverse coin, so I strongly believe that this can move back to all-time high, but could take 6 months. Okay, so keep an eye on Mnet. There's a ton of other coins that we're looking at the moment, and we're posting those charts in the group. Feel free, we have got a free channel where we post certain information from the group, so we just forward key snippets of things that we're looking at in the group, so feel free to join the free channel. And I'm going to leave it there, and then I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and we'll look at some of these other setups that we got going on, and take it from there. All right, cheers guys, thanks, bye.